decided to get myself a new, like, full-size keyboard to replace the current one I have, which I've had this for God knows how many years. Still works. Just thought, you know, upgrade it to something a little more slim. You know, if I can actually get these off. Usually it's supposed to rip down the little edge on it, but it doesn't. So I'll just, yeah. Anyway, this is Razer's BlackWidow V4. It's low profile, as you can see, HyperSpeed. It's wireless. Like they said it had. What else did it say it had? Basically, just 180 hours. No clue how many hours that is, but yeah. Or like how many days that would be, not how many hours. Oh, this is now. So yeah, no, they've never used this kind of covering for it. It's for their products. It's nice. Anyway, it's the instruction booklet plus the charging / power cable. Wait, what the hell? I'm not sure what those ones do. Hang on. So then. Obviously, you get your usual holographic stickers. Usually they have, changed up the design of them this time. It's white instead of black. Interesting. Anyway, I think that was everything. Yeah. Definitely a nice box, that's for sure. Now, question is, okay. Do this again. Okay. So, the switches I got on this one are yellow switches, which is tactile and silent, I think. No, linear and silent. So I generally like how these ones sound compared to, I mean, there's that, and then I mean these ones are usually mesh, but the one that I have down there's got tactile and clicky, and then there's that one, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer the sounds of these ones. Again though, I don't really know what this is for unless it's if you don't have USB-C or something. No, because this uses USB-C. So, because I know one of my mice came with something like this too, but I'm not 100% sure what it is. Ah, that's what it is. It's HyperSpeed, like, dongle for, charging, I guess? But it doesn't have that, though. That's the thing. Anyway, obviously it's a full-sized one, not the, tankless one, which basically takes this out and only has here, I think those ones are like 75%. But yeah, I've got M buttons here. Play, pause, rewind, fast forward. It's Bluetooth. Of course, it's got fucking built-in AI shit. There is a thing where if you press that, and I'd assume you'd have to change something in Razer's Synapse 4. But you can get it to where I think if you hit that, it changes the color of it, like green or red or whatever, to indicate how much charge you have left. Kind of like a display thing. But yeah, that's about it, really. Obviously, it's got the kickstands on them. Oh. Okay, I didn't realize. Wait. Nah. I could have sworn maybe there was a compartment on the mouse or something that had it. So I'd assume if your PC or laptop didn't have Bluetooth in it, which, face it, it's PCs are less likely to have Bluetooth in them, while laptops do, for obvious reasons. It's a laptop, everything's preloaded onto it. Same with the PC, but if you're building your own, sometimes certain motherboards don't have it. But yeah, overall I really like the feeling of it, and it'll clear up some of the cables that I have hooked up to my laptop right now, which is a lot. And there's also the fact that this fucking thing doesn't work correctly anymore. So instead, of it showing, because I have the settings set so it shows the temperature of my CPU and my GPU and the power of my headset. It no longer shows that. All it does is show the plus and minus icon and then the volume, which is on like the far right side. And Razer Synapse isn't even picking the device up like at all. And I've done everything under the sun to try and fix it, wiping Razer Synapse for like off my laptop completely, any files that are associated with it. That didn't work. I've tried power cycling the device. That didn't work. I tried putting the headset in 2.4. Is it 2.4? I don't fucking remember. And there's 2.4 something, and there's wireless, and then true wireless, but none of that was working. And before you say anything, there's no, like, this is unfortunately, and I'm not the only one dealing with this, there's, you know, there's unfortunately other people experiencing the same issue as me in like the last 3 or 4 months. And I don't know if Razer is aware of it. I hope they are, and I hope at some point they send out another firmware update to possibly fix this issue. Because mine was working perfectly fine days before, and then I booted up and all of a sudden, boom, not working. And I'm not about to spend another $500 fucking dollars just to see if that one works, because there's a high chance it's just gonna do the same thing again, even out of the box. Obviously I got in contact with, like, I posted something on Razer's, essentially their forums. One of the individuals that had messaged me was like, oh, he basically gave me a list of things, because he needed the product code, or well, it's serial number, gave him that. I can't remember what else he said, but then he's just like, well, the whole, like, name, address, phone number, that stuff, and one of the things is, like, the day you purchased it, where you purchased it. Fuck, I hate English. And I think he also wanted the receipt for it. Unfortunately, I don't have the receipt because I'm not the one who ordered it. 2, I don't even remember the day I got it. And 3, it's probably somebody that works under Razer's, like, their tech help, but just randomly giving, like, address and all that shit for it, it's like kind of weird. I'd assume it'd probably be like, oh, if they wanted me to send it in or something, but yeah, I'm kind of hoping I get that dealt with and fixed at some point. Because don't get me wrong, I like Razer's products. They last quite a bit. And I'd rather not, lose that set of headset headset itself works. I just have to have it plugged in all the time now because Synapse won't pick that up either. And I just basically all I'm dealing with is the fact that I lose the, well, actually because the entire thing's just not working, I still have haptics, which you're not supposed to have when it's plugged in. But yeah, I'll probably update people on it when I get that fixed, and maybe, you know, seeing how good this works and whatnot.